Now, this next one is probably even more self-explanatory. Getting physical. I'm not gonna spend too much time on this shit because if you think being physical, like fucking slapping, punching, whatever the fuck is okay in a relationship, you need fucking therapy and mental health, bro. Anyways, getting physical in any way, grabbing your arm aggressively, pulling you, slapping, punching, whatever the fuck, anything aggressive, physical, physicality wise. I'm gonna make that shit up right. Physicality wise, bro, it's not okay. All right. As soon as your partner lays their hand on you in a way that makes you feel scared or whatever the fuck, it is time for a fucking timeout on that fucking relationship. You as soon as they put their hands on you, you do not do the same. You do not go down to their level and engage in that. Because when you respond fire, what fuck happens, bro? Fucking a fucking forest fire, bro. You gotta prevent that shit, bro. Only you can prevent forest fires, bro. All right, so you don't come at you don't come at the person with the same energy. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand from this video. Whenever this person is doing any of these traits, you do not come at them with the same energy because you feed into it and it just blows up. Okay, so whenever there is physical aggravation, whatever the fuck involved, you take a pause, you take a time out on the relationship. You walk out, you leave, you get in your car, whatever the fuck you need to do, and you take a break from the person. You wait for them to apologize. Bro, I'm giving y'all how-tos on this shit, and I really don't need to because I'm just describing toxic traits, all right? So I'll probably do another how-to in another video, but not this one, all right? I'm sorry, all right? But I need to keep this shit short, simple, and sweet, bro, and to the point, all right? Next, that one's, like I said, that one's self-explanatory. Just don't fucking hate your partner, bro. Like, damn, bro. Fuck. All right, anyways. Number 4. Never apologizing or never seeing how they're wrong. This one's a big one. All right. If your partner can never apologize for their actions, can never apologize, can never take accountability for what they did or how they made you feel, that's a sign of a toxic person. Like, I don't feel the need that I need to go more deep into it, but I will just for y'all. Let me just take a sip of this truly low-key hitting right now. In case y'all can't tell. A person who never sees how they're wrong is too stubborn, too pig-headed to realize what they did and how their actions affected you. Do you want to be in a relationship with that person? Ask yourself that genuinely. Do you want to be in a relationship with a person that can never see how they're wrong, can never apologize, can never admit when they're wrong? Their pride is so strong, right? It's so up there that they put their pride before their relationship. Do you all understand how toxic that is? Like, and I hate using the word toxic because that shit is just thrown around so easily, just like the word love and hate. Anyways, just for this video, because I feel like that is genuinely toxic, a person who puts their pride over your relationship, they would rather be right than to make you feel better and for the relationship to work out better. Do you want to be with a person like that? Okay, that's it for that point. We move on to number 5, I believe. Yes. Okay. This one is synonymous or goes with the 4th one. Now, they apologize. 5. They apologize, but they never change. Classic fucking gaslighter, toxic behavior. I'm sorry, baby girl. I promise it'll never happen again. My bad. I didn't know it made you feel like that. And next week, they do that shit again. And then they apologize, baby girl, shit, my bad, bro. I didn't mean that. Next week, same shit. It's a cycle. And they only do that because you allow it. Do you all understand that? They apologize, right? Then you're like, okay, it's okay. Just don't do it again. And then they do it again. You feel bad, and then they apologize. Okay, just don't do it again. And then they fucking do it again. And just don't do it again. You see the cycle? They get away with shit because you allow it. You are allowing the toxic behavior, right? If you're not okay with it, then you fucking straight up tell them the first time, maybe second time if if you need it. Okay, I forgive you. All right. The first time you forgive them, right? Second time it happens again, right? Third time you need to say something. Okay, look, you've apologized 3 times. You've apologized for this twice before and you're still doing it. This is the last time I'm gonna forgive you. And this is the last time that I'm gonna let this shit slide. You do this shit again, if it bothers you enough, you do this shit again, we're over. We're done. I'm gonna walk out the door and that's it. That's gonna be it. You need to do it. You need to go through with your actions, because what's gonna happen? Let's say they do it, they're like, she ain't gonna do shit. He ain't gonna do shit. And then they do it, and then what? They apologize, and then, oh, you know what? It's fine, blah, blah, blah. The fuck are you doing, bro? You're allowing that shit to slide once again. And you're just giving them the green light to keep on doing that shit. Only you can stop it. If you are dead set with your words, if you are what's the fucking word, bro? If you believe, if you do your fucking words, bro, if you go through with your actions, with your words, if you back up your words with actions, there you go. If you back up with your words with actions, it'll show them that you're serious. Oh, this person's actually gonna walk out of my life. If you are worth it, they will change. And if you're not, or if they're too toxic or too stubborn to see that, then you need to let them walk out of your life, or you need to walk out of theirs for your mental health, for your emotional well-being. Okay? So that's toxic trait number 5. Apologizing but never changing. Number 6. Hiding the phone or social media. All right. If you're in the car with your partner and they're on the side over here texting, or if you're in a restaurant and the phone goes off and like they look at it and they put it down, or just hiding, trying to let you see the phone, right? Like, if in a relationship, trust is like up there. Trust is like the number one thing you must have, right? If they're constantly trying to hide shit from you, what the fuck does that say, brother? They're obviously talking to other people. Like I know I wasn't gonna put this one on the list, but too many people let this shit slide, right? Their partner goes and they some of them even have the screen. I mean, I can't really say too much on that, but because people, it's privacy screen. You don't want other people to see. What? That's besides the point. All right, that one screen that shade with the shade. That has its how do you say, fucking caveats or whatever the fuck, bro. All right. I'm too tipsy, bro, for this shit right now. Hold up. But yeah, if they're constantly trying to hide the phone from you, they're obviously talking to other people, bro. And if they don't want to give you their phone, like if your partner does not want to give you the phone, I'm gonna save that thought, because this will segue me into the 7th point. So the 6th point was hiding the phone, hiding the social media. They don't want to give you the passwords. They don't want to give you access to their life, or not life, but their personal accounts or whatever the fuck. That's fine, right? Early in the relationship. But if you're a year plus in a relationship and they're still not trying to, like, I personally wouldn't let it get that far, a year plus, right? And them still not wanting, feeling comfortable disclosing that with me. I would have cut them off way long before that. That's just me personally, though. But anyways, 7th one, demanding your phone or access to your social media accounts. That's the 7th toxic trait. If they don't want to do it, that's fine. It's toxic if you demand it out of them. Give me your phone right now. Give me your passcode. Give me your social media. Give me your Snapchat. Give me your Instagram right now. Put your passcode in right now. You're demanding that shit out of them, right? And they don't want to give it to you, but you're forcing them to give it to you. You're forcing them to do something they don't want to do. Do you all see how that shit is toxic? Or I keep saying that. Do you see how that shit is not okay? I should say that. Do you all see how that shit is not okay? You're forcing them to do something that they don't want to do. Okay? If they don't want to give you their social media, their phone, right? Another thing, their location. That's another thing that can go on there. If you're demanding their location, all right? They, in a relationship, you should voluntarily want to give share your location with your partner out of, safety or whatever the fuck. Only voluntarily. You never force it. You never initiate it. You never push for it, okay? You can't be the one to do it, okay? It should be a voluntary thing, a mutual thing between the two of you, okay? When you start forcing that out of the person, now you are being the I can't say aggressor because that shit wouldn't fit in this example. You're being the toxic one because you're forcing them to do something they don't want to do, right? They don't want to give you if they don't want to give it to you, connect the fucking dots, bro. Use your brain, bro. Use your brain. If they don't want to give it to you, it's for a reason. If they don't want to give it to you, most likely they're talking to someone else. So do you really need to look through their phone? Do you really need to look through their Instagram for you to connect the dots and just know that they're talking to someone else or they got someone else on the side? Someone who is emotionally mature or just mature in general don't got time for all that bullshit, bro. You see that shit, you're like, oh, you don't want to give your social media? All right. And most likely you're talking to another person and I'm not for it. I wish you the best and goodbye, bro. And I'm out. Just like that, bro. That's it. That someone who is, what's the word, bro? Damn, bro. I'm too tipsy to remember all this shit right now, but someone who is mature, mentally mature, and has gotten and is past the point of games, does not play games. All right? They see that shit for what it is and they move on with their lives to someone who will value them. You need to be that person. We are young, but if you are at that state where you're mature enough to realize these things, then you don't got time for these fucking little ass kid games, bro. This is like high school shit, bro. Like, all right, look, we're all about to be adults. Most of us this year, all right, we're all about to be adults. Time to fucking start acting like adults, bro, and stop giving it and playing into this fucking bullshit, bro. There's so many women and men who are immature and will play these games. You have to be the one to not fucking put up with that shit. All right. But yeah, so I talked about demanding your location. If they want to know where you are 24/7, who you with, where you going with, who you going out with, like that. Hold up. Yeah. If they're demanding your location to know where you're at 24/7, that's demanding at it. Demanding. That's the key word, demanding. That's not a good relationship. That's not a good relationship to be in if you're being demanded these things and you're not willing to. It's no te nace del corazón, like, okay?